Go from stress to joy in just a matter of minutes. Doesn't that sound nice? Well, our next guest can help you do just that. Dr. Laurel Mellon joins us now. Good morning.
I'm so happy to be here, Michaela. Thanks for inviting me.
Oh, our pleasure. Hey, this comes at a perfect time, and I know you specialize in this emotional brain training. Before we jump into your tips for managing our stress, what is EBT?
Emotional brain training gives you the power to move from stress to joy in your brain, which other methods don't. Mindfulness, cognitive, and other methods keep you're fine when you're not very stressed at work. So this gives people the opportunity to strengthen the resilience in their brain and even clear away hurts from the past and essentially rewire how they overeat or how they drink too much or how they get anxious. It rewires the patterns in your brain, and you can do it yourself, with an app.
Well, we love that. And I think a lot of us are trying to manage our stress a little bit better, especially now more than ever, which brings up your first tip. How do we manage stress around the reopening and, more people getting vaccinated? Things are starting to change for the better, but how do we manage our stress?
Number one, to realize that even though it looks like it's better, the emotional brain, which is a stress brain, doesn't like any change. So even this is very stressful. And there's only two kinds of stress. Then there's different as night and day. Normal daily stress that we had before the pandemic, you can handle. And that's where all those mindfulness and cognitive methods really work. It's the other kind, the dark stress, which is stress overload that's underneath all of our epidemics. And there have been no good ways to get out of it other than talking to a therapist or a best friend. Mm-hmm. What we now know is that their brain has a resiliency pathway that's central. You have it, I have it, and it will take you from a stressed out state where your reptilian brain's in charge all the way to joy in 2 minutes. And the reason what we did is we looked at what happens between mothers, really great mothers who are connecting with their babies or their child. And what they do is they use their emotions to connect with the baby and bring the baby through that difficulty back to a state of connection. And we codified that into one simple tool that we call the stress, essentially the stress solution. Anyone can use it. It's on an app, and you can go from stress to joy in 2 to 3 minutes. Now, normal methods, if you can get there, it's about 30 minutes, and who has 30 minutes? So it's really important to know that we're all more stressed than we think we are. Most of us are in that stress overload, 70%. And what we need to do is clear away that stress from the past and prevent that stress from getting into our brain again.
And it can also, managing our stress can essentially save our lives, because we've heard over the years, added stress can maybe lead you to overeat, which can lead to, obesity issues possibly down the line, but so many other factors, health factors.
What's going to happen in the United States, and it really is scary, but I think we need to know it, is that we are on the precipice of an unprecedented series of epidemics that are going to take our American health really down the tubes. And the reason for that is one thing, is that all these epidemics that you're just mentioning, dementia, obesity, anxiety and depression, cancer, all these addictions, all of these are essentially, now wait a minute, I want you to hear this, symptoms of untreated stress overload. And we have a country where the methods we believe in have now been proven not to work for stress overload. And unless we reset how we treat stress and are able to spiral up, that's why we use EBT, just spiral up out of it, we are going to have a decrease in the quality of our lives in America, and our healthcare system is going to fall apart. Now, I'm a professor at a major medical university, medical school, and for me to say that, and my colleagues are saying the same thing. The problem we're seeing right now in medicine is we're treating as health problems essentially stress overload, and our population is stress unprotected. They don't know how to spiral up out of toxic stress, and that's what we mean to change with EBT.
And there is one way that we can maybe help, or you can help guide our viewers in the right direction, and that's making our brain a judgment-free zone. I'm sure it's easier said than done, but what are your tips there?
Number one, when you start to judge yourself, that judgment, anxiety, depression, hostility, all of these judgments and these negative emotions are stressed out emotions. Yeah. And when there's stressed out emotions going on, you don't have to put up with them. It's not your fault. It's just stress chemicals doing that to you. And all you need to do is spiral up through that stress. And I'll show you how now. Would you like to know, so you know the secret of what is how can you bust through that anxiety and depression so you don't overeat and you don't act in ways that you later say, why did I overreact in that way? Mm-hmm. This is the secret. We have psychologized healthcare. And what we've said is, oh my gosh, I'm anxious. Oh my gosh, I'm depressed. Oh my gosh, I'm hostile. You know what? It doesn't matter whether you're depressed or anxious or hostile. Just say to yourself, that's not a diagnosis. Mm-hmm. That is essentially a stuck emotion caused by stress. It's not me. Don't judge myself. It's stress. And you use the emotional technique. That emotional technique starts with you being strong and protesting that you feel bad. Just 3 times. Protest it. 3 more negative feelings, and you will be enjoyed. If you have grandchildren or children around you or someone else, they'll catch your joy instead of your stress.
Well, it's not you, it's stress. Keep reminding yourself of that. Dr. Millen, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Wonderful to be with you. Have a wonderful day.
You as well. And we'll post this video up again this afternoon on roadshow.com.